So the iPhone XR is a legendary iPhone that I think a majority of us probably know by now. It's a 2018 device. But when I look at this iPhone and I see the trials and tribulations that this specific device had, I'm always kind of shocked to see how excellent of a phone this thing still is, even though it's had a rocky journey, I would say, in the last year and a half. I think Apple did a great job with this specific device. And it's very interesting because some remnants of what's going to be happening with this device will actually be kind of reminding me of the next generation of iPhones, which are the iPhone 14s. I'll get to that in a second. But first of all, if you're going to go and buy an iPhone XR, if you're planning on using it for the next few years, I think this is one of the lowest iPhones I would recommend buying, where not lowest in terms of value, but lowest in terms of price per dollar for the price of the value of the iPhone that you're getting. You can probably buy one of these iPhones easily for $250 to $300, and because of that, when you get an iPhone like this with its Apple A12 Bionic chip and all this other stuff, you are getting a very solid iPhone still with good performance. It's not great, but I'll say the performance is one of its best assets. The camera quality in this iPhone is still pretty good for the most part. You can still take really good photos. The battery life, though, is the one thing that's been getting better and better, and that is something I want to see with all of my iPhones. And to be honest, I have been seeing that with all of my iPhones except this one. But now, since iOS 16 beta 8, that I think just came out in beta 7, I have now been getting better battery life on my iPhone. Funny enough, I'm still at 19%, so it doesn't look like it, but I haven't even charged this thing in quite a bit of time, and the standby time has been pretty good, which is really good to see as well. I've already done a few different battery tests, and you can see, I mean, it's only been, has been that long, but actually since Monday, and it's been going down since 89% down to 19 over the past few days, which is really nice. Now, the big thing I want to mention is the price tag that this iPhone is going to be sold at when it was brand new in 2018. This iPhone, when it retailed, was $749. Now, why is that important? Well, like I said, now you can get it for about $250, but with the iPhone 14 leaks that have been coming out, it's looking like that iPhone, the iPhone 14 for the base model, is probably going to be $749, which is roughly the same price that this thing was when it first came out. Now, like some of you may know, the iPhone 11 that came out right after this one was sold for $699. So the iPhone 11, in my opinion, was a much better deal than the iPhone XR, considering the fact that this iPhone was cheaper than this one when it retailed. But that is still a really good thing that we're going to be seeing. For some of you who don't know, the iPhone 13 right now is being sold for $799. So the fact that we're going to be getting an iPhone that is sold for less than this and matching the iPhone XR price tag is very interesting. I'm hoping that the iPhone 14s are going to be reminiscent on something like an iPhone XR. It's not going to be a crazy flagship, it's not going to bring anything crazy to the table. But the iPhone XR has held up fairly well. Since iOS 16, I think it's held up a little bit better. And I'm hoping the iPhone 14s are also going to kind of follow in steps, more so with the iPhone 11, but also with the iPhone XR. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.